The Trans-Canada Clash is back in downtown Moose Jaw. It's the Warriors, it's the Pats, it is live. Calvert, there's a shot save made. Hughes trying to jam that one in. He scores! His first Western Hockey League goal. Ethan Hughes, 1-0 Moose Jaw lead.
I'm on a yacht with a bad dot. We got the sheets in the headlock. Try to creep through the backyard. All he seen was the choppers and red dots. I got my mama.
Shot to the blue line. Brenton slap shot save made. Rebound. Lolliker scores! Harper Lolliker going to the hard areas, cashes in the rebound. 2-0 Moose Jaw leading. Egger's still with it. Lets the shot go, goes off a body bouncing. Fergus scores! It wasn't pretty, but they got the job done. Power play goal. 3-1 Moose Jaw.
I still remember me poor. I'm trying to get more. Okay. Walking to Philly with me. Get smoke for real. Trying to slide the store. Sitting with the stick. Ghost minivan stole the slide with the door.
Sit on the right wing. Cross ice right. That shot off a body. Ulrey scores! Oh, Eric Ulrey driving on the right wing. 4-1 Moose Jaw.
Real OGs, money can't die by the hole. I got the game for the real OGs, money can't die by the hole. Gee, hate on me now, hate on me now. I tell him hate on me now.
He's got Korczak Wiggum. Yager left circle looking right. Korczak scores! The rush up the ice ends in the Pat net. 5-2 Warriors lead.
Hate on me now, hate on me now. We in the city.
Mets can't get it out. Dalhenia. Left point, slap shot, scores! Harper Lolliker gets a piece between the circles, his second of the night. And the Warriors take a 6-2 lead. Moose Jaw Warriors with a great 60-minute effort here tonight will end their pre-Christmas schedule with a 6-2 win over the Regina Pats. Nothing's finer than a win over Regina.
Crib like 4 acres and ain't got no neighbors.
The Moose Jaw Warriors went into the Christmas break with a big win over their biggest rival. That victory gave them 20 wins in the first half for the first time in 5 seasons. Now the team is going to be looking to continue to improve heading into the second half. Hello and welcome back into the hangar here in downtown Moose Jaw for tonight's action between the Warriors and the Winnipeg Ice. I'm Marc Smith, and we have plenty to go through here on the pregame show on IKS Media Warriors Live. The Warriors will get a stiff test to start the second half as they will face off with the best team in the Western Hockey League. Winnipeg went 26-4 during the first 30 games. One of those 4 losses came in their only meeting of the season between these two teams. Moose Jaw skated to a 4-1 win here in downtown Moose Jaw back on October 8th. The Warriors will be looking for a repeat of that performance here tonight to get rolling heading into the new year. For more on how Moose Jaw plans to return from the break on with their feet flying, let's head down to the Warriors locker room where I caught up with head coach Marc O'Leary. Speaking with Moose Jaw Warriors head coach Marc O'Leary before tonight's game against the Winnipeg Ice. First off, how was your Christmas break? And it was nice to get back here into the rink.
Yeah, it's always good to get back to the rink. It's what we love to do, but the downtime was good. Lots of time with family. That's what it's all about. But again, like the players, I'm excited to get back at her.
Yeah, the guys look refreshed coming back out on the ice for the first practice?
They do. I think they did what they were supposed to do, take advantage of this break. It's not often that you can get 10 days away and get refreshed, but you see the excitement in everyone when they get back doing what they love to do, and that's what it's all about.
20 wins for this team over the first half. How pleased are you with that result, and what do you feel like this team can improve on?
Yeah, I think we're happy with that. We're certainly not satisfied. You'd always like a few more wins, but I think for us it's doing the things that we need to do to go from that a good team to a great team, and for us it's the goals against. I think we know we can score goals, but the diligence in terms of the checking, the details there, and then managing pucks, those two things to limit the opportunities coming the other way.
Start the second half with a good test against the Winnipeg Ice. What are you guys planning on going into this game, and what are you expecting out of the ice here in this one?
Well, I think it's a perfect team to play. You want to jump in feet first to the second half here, and they're obviously the best team. I think we're looking forward to the opportunity. We know what they're about. It's the fast transition and certainly the skill level up front to make plays and make you pay at the other end of the rink. So we want to be more diligent in terms of how we check and how we play away from the puck, and no better team to test that against than Winnipeg.
Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks to Coach O'Leary for joining us here on the pregame show. When we come back, we'll catch up with Warriors 20-year-old forward Ryder Korczak, get his thoughts on how the team returned from the break to practice and how they are getting ready for tonight's game here against the Winnipeg Ice. That's next here on IKS Media Warriors Live.
Is it time to take your event online? Bring it to IKS Live. We've got a fully customized virtual event platform with remote guest support for your next fundraiser, talk show, conference, performance, and more. IKS Live offers live streaming to Facebook Live and YouTube and pre-recorded capabilities, both in our studio with green screen available and on location with pre-production and post-production services. Visit us at ikslive.ca.
We're counting down to puck drop here between the Warriors and the Winnipeg Ice in the first game back from the Christmas break. It's been 12 days since the Warriors hit the ice. I caught up with Warriors 20-year-old forward Ryder Korczak ahead of tonight's game. Speaking with Moose Jaw Warriors forward Ryder Korczak before tonight's game against the Winnipeg Ice. Big test for you guys here to start off the second half. How much are you looking forward to going up against the Ice and showing what you guys can do here going to start off the second half on a high note?
Yeah, it's a big test. Obviously, they're one of the better teams in the league. We consider one of them. So, I mean, it's going to be a big test tomorrow, or tonight, I guess.
Yeah. What are you guys expecting out of them? What do you think they bring to the table? Is it similar to last year? What are you expecting going into this one?
Yeah, I would say a little bit similar to last year. We got a taste of it in playoffs. They're a fast transition team. They have lots of offense. Even their defensemen are a lot of offense. So they're a pretty good team.
For sure. How's the team looking? You guys refreshed after the break?
Yeah, we're really fresh. I mean, it was a good break. We enjoyed it, but it's time to get back to work here.
For sure. You were only here for half of the first half, but what's your kind of grade on this team? How do you feel you guys did over the course of the first 32 games?
Yeah, I honestly thought we did pretty good, but I think we can do a little bit better. I mean, losing a couple of games, a couple of key games. Yeah, I think we got a whole lot better, but I mean, the first half that I was here, I thought it was pretty good.
For sure. Last year, the team seemed to kind of take the next step in the second half. Is that kind of the goal here again?
Yeah, that's what we're expecting. Yeah, take a next stride. I mean, we want to be a playoff team, so it's going to be a big second half here.
For sure. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks to Ryder Korczak for joining us here on the pregame show. Let's take a look at the starting lineups, and we'll start with the Moose Jaw Warriors, who will have 20-year-old netminder Connor Unger in net. Unger is 15-5 in 21 appearances this season with a .264 goals against average and a .921 save percentage. On the back end, the Warriors will have the duo of Logan Dowheniuk and Denton Matejchuk. Matejchuk 6 goals, 31 points so far this season, while Dowheniuk has a goal and 11 points, 1 point so far since joining the Warriors in that trade with Edmonton. For the 20-year-old up front, it will be 20-year-old forward Ryder Korczak leading a line with Atlee Calvert and Eric Alry. Korczak has 8 goals, 21 points since joining the team from the Hartford Wolfpack, and Calvert 16 goals, 29 points so far this season. His 16 goals already beating his total from last year, while Eric Alry 6 goals, 20 points so far this season. Moving over to the Winnipeg Ice, they will have Daniel Hauser between the net, the posts. Tonight, Hauser, 19-1 in 20 games this season. He's got a .249 goals against average and a .908 save percentage. The back end, it will be Ben Zalotti, the 20-year-old defenseman, 7 goals, 36 points this season. And Jonas Wu, the 16-year-old, 3 assists on the year. Wu, the younger brother of former Moose Jaw Warrior Jet Wu. Up front, the dangerous line, Matthew Savoy centering Zach Benson and Ty Nash. Matthew Savoy, 12 goals, 33 points so far this season. He will be paired with Benson, 20 goals, 46 points for the draft-eligible forward from Chilliwack. And on the other side, Ty Nash, 12 goals, 24 points this season for Nash with the Winnipeg Ice since being acquired from Lethbridge in a trade. So that's how both teams are lining up here tonight. It's expected to be a good one between these two teams. The Warriors, as we talked about, 1-0 against the Winnipeg Ice so far here this season. In their only meeting, these two teams met in the second round of the playoffs last year, where Winnipeg won that series. Warriors looking to go 2-0 to start the year against the Winnipeg Ice here with a victory tonight. If you want to tune into all the action, head over to Country 100 or WHL Live. If you're tuning in on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook, we'll be back with the post-game show. After tonight's game, we'll get reaction from the Warriors locker room. But James Gallo, Derek Klutzel will have the call here in moments from downtown Moose Jaw.